Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm very happy and honored to present our research. My name is Minh. On behalf of my co-worker, we have 4 authors in this research. First of all, me, Minh. The second author is Trinh Tang. The third author is Juvenile. And the last author is Oanh. We did our research on exploration of undergraduate desire to attend university impacting on higher education, administration, and leadership strategy. First, I would like to share with you our abstract. The objective of our research is to investigate and identify the determinants impacting the selection of an international university. Second one is to assess their implications on the management and leadership of higher education institutions. The research approach is grounded in theoretical foundation. This research formulates theoretical models comprising 5 hypotheses to watch students' university selection choice, along with one hypothesis to explore variation in decision-making based on demographic, sociological characteristics. A total of 46 observed variables were utilized. The initial stage involved in observational variables for their measurement. There are 46 observed variables, and I use the SPSS 20 to analyze the data. The research findings: our study successfully accomplished its primary objective, and the significance of our research is to draw undergraduate to university successfully in choosing university, and it is crucial to derive policy suggestions for leaders and managers at university. Now I will go into details of my research. So the study findings address the following 2 main research questions. Number 1, what consideration did Da Nang High School students make when selecting international university? Research question number 2, what are the influences by these considerations on administrating and leading a higher education? Now I will go to the second part of my presentation, the literature review. First, I did a research on selection concept or choice theory, so offer a useful structure for understanding the factor influencing high schooler to choose. The second one, I did a research on the IIARP framework and the IISAS framework in online advertising. And as you can see on the slide, that the IISAS created by Dentsu to show about the ISAS model. Number 3, I did a research on theory of consumer behavior, consumer choice, according to Salomon et al. 1995. So you can see that the buyer decision process, there are 5 stages in the buyer taking decision process. And we can see that a consumer buying experience includes all the actions that customer conduct during transaction involving goods or services. Number 4 is I did a research on the behavior of Gen Z, because all the high schoolers and university students, they are on Gen Z. So I did a research to understand them and to understand what influenced the Gen Z and so on, including Gen Z behavior, including their utilization of technology, social perspective, and aspiration. Now I did a research on Gen Z behaviors toward choosing international university. So as you can see, Gen Z demonstrate various behavior and interests, and this review of literature examining key factors that influence Gen Z decision on this regard, such as their global perspective, emphasis on English talk program and consideration related to number 1, education quality, number 2, technology integration, number 3, financial aspects, number 4, career prospects, number 5, sustainability, number 6, social impact, number 7, peer influence, number 8, flexible learning option, and number 9, safety and health measure. That's all about the changing behavior toward choosing international university. And the last literature review is I would like to share with you my research hypothesis. So there are 7 hypotheses from S1 to S7 that can impact high schooler choice of international university. Because the primary goal of this study to analyze the factors that influence high school student decision while considering attending a foreign institution. So now this is my research methodology, and this is my study research. So the first step is for research issue, and then I move to scientific basis, and then I move to preliminary research. I did interview number of participants 20, and I focused on group discussion, and the number of participants was 15. Then I moved to our trial survey. The purpose is to adjust and build the scale, and the sample size is about 100. Next, I moved to my official research. I surveyed about 500 high schoolers, and then I use SPSS for testing Crobat Alpha, EFA, regression analysis, and so on. And I also did a qualitative research on the impact on higher education management leadership. This was accomplished through case study of selected popular international university in Da Nang via social media platform. And the last stage is for discussion the result and recommendation. Now I would like to move on my result and discussion. As you can see on the slide, that table 1 was a descriptive statistic on the number of high schoolers in Da Nang. The total survey I sent is 500. However, I just collected 406 suitable and correct result of the student. And you can see there are more than 13 high schools that I did a survey. Table number 2 and 3 is about information about high schooler consumption at a renowned Da Nang International University. And as you can see, there are 6 international universities in Da Nang that I did the survey. The total university student was 718 students, and there are 4 provinces that I did a survey: Da Nang, Huế, Tam Kỳ, Hội An. So these are 4 provinces that most of the students who come from. The next result is I did the Crobat Alpha CA test. So as you can see, that result from CA test encompass the assessment for various factors. So these assessments are deemed acceptable and possess the appropriate CA coefficient. So you can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 variables are accepted. Next is independent parameter EFA. Table number 5 shows the result of independent factors in detail for the first and the second for EFA, as you can see on the slide. Next, I would like to present about multi-linear regression analysis. As you can see that I run the SPSS, and you can see table number 6, statistics for each multiple linear regression analysis factor. And here is the table number 7, the testing hypothesis result. You can see that. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but the variable information received by students from the university through offline channel is rejected, and other people advice is rejected. The other hypotheses are accepted. It means that you can see the subjective standard was accepted. It means that the student, they make decision by themselves. That is Gen Z, Gen Z behavior. They want to make decision by themselves, and they look for the information on the internet and on the social media of the university. And when they look at the internet or social media platform, they care about the cost, the program, the facility, resources, the reputation of the university, and the information that the student receive from university through online channels. And so in conclusion, I can draw a linear regression analysis equation that represents the determinants of a student institution, as you can see on the slide. So this to answer the first question of my research: what factors mainly influence high schooler when choosing international university? The second answering to the second question of my research is to assessing the impact on administrating and leading higher education by case study of some popular international universities through social channels. So case study number one, I did research, qualitative research on our MIT Vietnam. As you can see on the slide, that the social media strategy of our MIT is wide social, include Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and TikTok. They routinely upload many things such as student success story, highlights from academic research, campus life, and informative form. The second case study for Swinburne, Vietnam. And as you can see on the picture on the slide that I captured from the TikTok channel and their Facebook channel in Da Nang, you know, they provide information on university activity like academic programs, industrial links, international mobility programs, research effort. Case study number three, I did research on International School of Yutang University in Da Nang. And they also focus content on campus life, industry links, academic program, job fair, faculty achievement, and student success story. And they also encourage with the audience through interactive posts and respond to inquiry promptly. The last case study is for Greenwich University in Vietnam, and they share occasional updates about academic programs, industry link, feedback from industry link, and campus events, and have engagement with their audience. So you can see on the slide that the TikTok channel and the Facebook channel of British. Number three, I want to share about the correlation between Gen Z's behavior toward choosing international university. And all the cases studied can be concluded. Number one, the university should invest in comprehensive social media strategy. Number two, prioritize engagement and interaction. Number three, leverage data analysis. Number four, international, recognize the crucial importance of the social media in internationalizing activities such as student recruitment, global alliance, and global alumni participation. The last one is continuous learning. So, in conclusion, for my research, the impact of a well-executed social media strategy on higher education, administration, and leadership cannot be underestimated. Universities that strategically utilize this platform can gain significant advantage in today's competitive educational landscape, where the student or parents want to stay informed about the university activity, including number one, academics, number two, student services, number three, alumni engagement, number four, industry collaboration, number five, competitions, number six, seminar, number seven, faculty updates, number eight, and facility. So that the student and parents and many other people can easily access this information through website and social media channel, so that all of these things impact the leader of a university to create all of these 5 group of activities, and then they post the result of these 5 information on website, on the social media, to attack the student, to recruit the student, to attract the parents and many other stakeholders. Theoretical contribution of my study is for Gen Z as a distinct cohort, shifting paradigms in educational decision making, technology as a determinant of behavior, sustainability and social impact a motivator. And the last one is influence of peer networks and online review. Next, I want to present about managerial contribution on higher education, administration, and leadership strategy. Number one, the university should have strategic recruitment and marketing. Number two, curriculum development could be flexible for the student to choose. Number three, technology integration for all of the activity, including social media. Number four, campus sustainability and social responsibility. Number five, online reputation management. Number six, career services and industry partnership. And the last one I want to share is the references of my study. Thank you all the authors who I cited their works. Thank you all of my students, high schooler and university students who helped me to do my research on quantitative and qualitative research. Thank you so much for all the students, for all the authors who support me to finish this research. Thank you for your listening. I would love to listen to your feedback and contribution to my research. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you and goodbye.